Hey guys! Thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody's safe at home. Ang topic ng video natin today is kung paano at bakit tayo nagpupugot ng mga succulent plants natin. Meron tayong tatlong dahilan kung bakit natin sila pinupugutan. I know nakaka-intimidate siya, but as you progress sa pag-aalaga ng mga succulents, malalaman mo na this is a necessary step in cultivating your plants. Reason number 1, kaya tayo nagpupugot ay para mapigilan yung stem rot or yung pagkabulok niya. Wala akong example dito, pero I'll show you. Ito. Meron akong Harry Watson, lahat to, pugot lang siya. Sometimes, pag yung mga halaman natin, nasosobrahan sila sa tubig, or like nagkaroon sila ng damage along the stem, tapos nadiligan mo, what happens is, nagkakaroon sila ng stem rot. This is also possible pag nagkakaroon sila ng nai-infect sila ng mga fungi, bacterial rot, whatever. So, what would happen is, you will see, parang along the stem, nagkakaroon ng pangingitin. And, once na nag-start yon, kakalat siya sa buong halaman. So, what you would wanna do is, pupugutan mo siya doon sa taas ng rotted part. Like, for example, dito mo nakitang natapos yung rotted part. Dito ka puputol sa taas. Now, kailangan mong silipin yung pinagputulan mo kasi you would have to look for healthy plant tissue. Paano mo malalaman na healthy plant tissue siya? Pag pinutol mo siya, wala siyang itim, wala siyang discoloration. It should either be light green siya sa gitna or minsan may white. Parang ganon. Pero yon, basically, pag nakita mo na yung halaman mo, nagra-rot siya, usually malalaman mo naman kasi biglang, if your succulent was standing straight up, tapos nag-rot siya, biglang makikita mo, magbe-bend siya, or pag pinisil mo yung stem, parang may lumalabas na tubig. That's usually a sign of rot. And para maagapan yon, kailangan mong pugutan siya. Number 2 reason kung bakit tayo nagpupugot ng mga halaman natin is for propagation. Example ko ulit tong Harry Watson ko. So, may nakahalong ghost plant. Hayaan mo siya dyan. Naging matangkad na siya talaga. Matatangkad na sila. This one and also this one. So, what I did, parang tumatangkad siya pero hindi siya nag-offset. Ang ginawa ko, pinutol ko siya sa pinakataas. And with succulents, if I remember correctly, no, pag tinanggal mo siya, tinanggal mo yung apical meristem. Apical meristem is basically the central point kung saan pumapasok or tumutubo yung mga new growth nyo. Yung pinakagitna, if you would notice your plants, yung pinakagitna niya, dun nang gagaling yung mga baby leaves. So, pag tinanggalan mo siya ng apical meristem, ang mangyayari is magkakaroon siya ng mga new growth dito sa gilid. These are, I forgot the term, no? Susulat ko sa description pag naalala ko. Mangyayari is magkakaroon siya ng mga offshoots dito sa gilid. Dun sa may mga leaf nodes, kung mapapansin niya, ayan, lapit natin siya. Dito siya sa mga leaf nodes. And propagation by beheading is 100% chance na magkakaroon ka ng mga bagong offsets compared kung tinanggalan mo siya ng dahon and tinry mong patubuin yung dahon. I'll show you itong isang to. This one. This is a leaf prop. Akong nag-propagate sa kanya. 1-year-old na siya. And sobrang tagal. If you're like me, na na-try ng mag-leaf propagation, I'm pretty sure familiar kayo dun sa mga leaves lang. Leaves siya, tapos hindi siya, steady lang siya na dahon hanggang sa maduyo siya. Meron namang magkakaroon siya ng roots, pero walang baby. Merong baby, walang roots. So, it's a bit of a hit or miss pag sa leaf propagation compared if you behead your succulent and you basically induce growth from the sides of your plant. So, diba? Mas maganda siya. And I'm telling you, beheading 100% surefire, magkakaroon siya ng mga bagong offsets. And number 3, I think this is the least important. Hindi siya ganun ka-importante kasi this is more of aesthetics reason. Pag yung halaman mo, etiolated siya. Etiolated. Ito yung, I'm sure all of us are familiar, no? Yung pag nag-stretch na siya, kasi naghahanap siya ng araw. So, that's what you call etiolation. Ayan. Ito, o diba, ang pangit niya. Pag nag-etiolate yung succulent mo, this is more of aesthetics, no? Kasi ako, personally, ayoko ng mga leggy na succulents. This is a good example of a badly etiolated plant. The first sign of etiolation na makikita mo is yung mga leaves ng halaman mo is parang magta-turn downward siya. Ito, ayan. Diba? Parang nakayuko sila. Tapos, it's seeking more sunlight. Tapos, talagang mag-i-stretch siya, tatangkad siya. Kung akala mo nag-grow yung halaman mo, no. And etiolation is not reversible. So, what do? We behead. And then, I have here a good candidate for beheading. Like, for the reason na sinabi ko, for aesthetics. Ito. I have a Lola. Ayan. If you can see, ilang months na din to sa akin. Medyo matanda na rin siya. Hala, may nahulog siya dapat. Keep natin yan for propagation. If you can see, sobrang leggy na niya. Ang tangkad na niya. And I don't like that. If you watched my previous video, I mentioned there na ayoko ng mga matatangkad na plants. I want compact growth. So what I would do is, I would behead this. And I would behead this, I think, about this point. Dito ko siya tatanggalin. And I will replant the top. Kasi ito yung may compact na growth, diba? Ang ganda. And then, I'll just leave the plant be. Baka magkaroon din siya ng offsets. Pero yeah, I'm gonna behead this. And this is purely for aesthetic reasons. Meron sa atin mga gusto nila ng medyo leggy yung halaman nila. Meron naman mga katulad ko, ayoko talaga ng etiolated sila. So talagang pinupugutan ko sila. And I think, you know, it depends. It depends on the collector, the owner, or whatever. So you might ask, okay, ngayong alam na natin yung mga reasons kung bakit tayo nagbibehead. What do I need? You don't really need a lot of things kung magbibehead kayo ng succulents nyo. You only need some sort of blade like this. I have a box cutter. I've seen people use scissors. Actually, natry ko na din yun. Natry din ako ng scalpel. I've even seen people use dental floss. Yes, dental floss. And then, you need disinfectant. This is 70% isopropyl alcohol. Nilagay ko lang siya sa lalagyan ng sanitizer. Sayang naman. And you also need, what else? Well, you also need a place to put your beheaded parts in. Yun lang. And don't be intimidated kasi succulents are very, very forgiving plants. They're really good plants for beginners. Ako din, nag-start akong without any knowledge. And, you know, you just need to learn as you go along. Trial and error, ganon. Another question is, when is the best time to behead your succulents? I think the best time, personally, for me is dry season. Kasi there's less chances of water getting into your plants and causing root rot. But if you think like, hey, ang pangit na nung halaman ko, kailangan ko siyang i-behead, then that's fine. Just make sure na before mo siya i-plant sa soil or wherever, you just make sure na tuyo yung pinagputulan ninyo. Kasi what we are avoiding here is rot. Actually, meron tayong mga halaman na walang kaselan-selan, and as I was saying nga, succulents are really forgiving. Meron tayong mga halaman na walang kaselan-selan na puputulin mo lang siya, tapos ilagay mo sa soil, iwanan mo, hayaan mo na siya, that's fine. Example ulit, si Harry Watson. Si Harry Watson, pinugutan ko lang to basta, kasi nga napapangitan na ako, tapos hindi ko na siya tinatuyo, hinayaang magkalos. Tinusok ko na lang siya basta sa soil. And kung nanonood kayo ng channel ni Laura Eubanks, you should subscribe really. Ang dami kong natutunan sa kanya personally sa pag-aalaga ng mga halaman ko. If your succulent stands up, you've done your job. So, yun. Meron naman, like, ito kasi, for example, yung Lola, hindi naman siya ganun easily accessible dito. In order ko to online from Succulent City. Check nyo din sila sa Facebook. For example, ito. So, kung pupugutan ko siya, hahayaan ko muna siyang magkalas kasi hindi ko siya kaagad mapapalitan. And, another thing, pag nagpugot kayo, huwag nyong agad didiligan. Hayaan nyo muna siya mga 1 week, 2 weeks before you water this. Again, this is because ina-avoid natin na magkaroon siya ng root rot. Kaya naman, i-demonstrate ko kung paano tayo magbibihed ng succulent. So, una-una, make sure your blade is clean. So, just spray this with alcohol, sanitizer, whatever. Now, you have to make a cut. So, I'm gonna make a cut here. Be careful. Be careful. Ingat. There we go. Ayan. So, I'm gonna keep itong compact rosette na to. I'm gonna let it callus for a few days. Tapos, I will replant this. Actually, I think I'm gonna replant this in the same pot. So, if you see here, ito yung pinagputulan natin. Magkakaroon to ng new growth. Or if you want, you can go further and putulin mo pa siya dito sa ilalim. Since meron naman siyang roots. So basically, that's it. That's what you do when you behead your plants. Okay, with this second one, mas tight kasi yung leaves niya. So parang medyo mahirap siyang hanapan ng point kung saan mo siya ikakat. So I will try a different approach and we will be using twine. Just cut your plant. Cut your string. Hanap ka lang kung saan mo siya gusto. And then, just tighten. Clean cut. You see? You can actually use string para mag-behead ng succulents. So, yun. Ito, I don't know kung nakikita nyo, meron siyang mga mealy bugs. I'll set this aside. And iti-treat ko siya. Kawawa naman siya kung siya makasurvive. Pero, yan. Yan, ganun din. Ganun din siya. And then, I'm going to clean. You can still use these leaves for propagation. Don't worry. Hindi mamamatay yung halaman ninyo. As I told you earlier, succulents are very forgiving plants. Boy, anak, may na-damage. I'm so sorry. Very, very forgiving plants. This is how I do my beheading, no? I'm sure you have other ways to do it. And what's nice, because as a community, nag-share tayo ng mga ideas natin and we can all learn from each other. Basically, tatanggalin ko na lahat to. Ipopropagate ko na. Kasi, ang pangit niya talaga, it related. And kasi nag-start maging pangit tong halaman na to kasi nahulog siya sa terrace. Hinulog siya ng mga pusa. Tapos, ayun, nabali siya. Hanggang sa nalimutan ko na siya. Pero dati, sobrang ganda niya. Let's hope we can bring it back from the dead, no? Linisin mo lang to. We can still... Meron pang tutubo dito, diba? Meron at merong tutubo dito. So, don't be afraid. Yan lang natin siya. So yeah, those are the 3 reasons kung bakit tayo nag-behead ng ating mga succulents. And if you have other reasons for doing it, please leave a comment below. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!